Hey guys, me again Aswat. And I'm going to do a review. I went to see a movie called Mortal Kombat 2021. Um, and I just want to be honest with you because this movie is horrible. Do not go and watch this movie right away. I want to give the movie a chance because Mortal Kombat is like a big name for fans of the movie and of course the game. So when you see the trailer, you are excited because scenes on the trailer were very exciting. So I went to see the movie with good intention that I want to enjoy this movie. So what happened when I was watching it, like me putting my hopes so high, not too high, but kind of like should be reasonably better than the previous Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. But this movie is horrible. It's horrible. I think they spend money. There's a lot of money put in for the special effect. The special effects looks good, like you see in the trailer. But other than that, the story is so bad. It was like written by a child or like a child, right, wrote this movie. So it was bad. I really wanted to like it. The acting was, I think the actors are not bad, but the word they have to script, the script was so bad. Now nobody stands out except for Sonya Blade. I think the actress stood up, but other than that, nobody in the guy's character have charisma. Nothing. Nobody have charisma. And of course, the worst character in this movie, the worst acting character and wrong decision to choose is Raiden. If you guys will go and watch this, if you don't believe me, when you see Raiden, no way is Raiden. You know what I mean? The actor playing Raiden is so zero charisma. I will tell you, when you see Raiden, zero charisma. The only character yang like I said, Sonya Blade and Scorpion. Scorpion has charisma. I think they choose a real actor, but Sonya Blade can act, but the rest of the actors are so bad. I was surprised. I keep giving it hope. I keep giving it, okay, what will happen after this? What will happen after this? And it just become very, 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 very bad movie. Okay, after I just let that out, I want to give you a bit of a summary. Oh my God. The movie start with Scorpion, whose original name is Hattori Hanzo. I think Hattori Hanzo, which is a very famous ninja in old time Japan, right? So he came back from a trip and he was helping the family, and then suddenly Sub-Zero show up and kill everybody. Okay, so kill everybody, kill the children, the wife and his kid, and then fight with Scorpion. Sub-Zero fight. The first scene is Sub-Zero fighting with Scorpion, Hattori Hanzo. And I will tell you, okay, there's another worst part of this movie. Let me just go into it before I continue with the summary. The fight scenes are horrible. Horrible in terms of there's nothing exciting about the fight scene. I think WWE has better fight scenes. When I play Assassin's Creed, the fighting scenes, better fighting scene. This is a fight movie that has bad fighting scene. They are not interesting at all. Because when after this movie, I straight went to see IMDb, and I wanted to find who's the director. It turns somehow McQuaid or somebody. He's a first-time director. He directed a short film before this. This is his second proper movie, so I consider it a first movie. The first one was a documentary that he shot. So it was bad. It was disappointment because the movie fighting scene was horrible. The one that they show on trailer, the Sub-Zero special effects and everything, that's all special effect. I think they put a lot of money into the special effect, but fight choreography horrible, nothing exciting. I was really looking forward to like great fighting scenes. Nothing here. For anybody who want to learn fighting scene, you can watch all Hong Kong movies, like Drunken Master, any movie by Sui Hak. They have very great fighting scene, and those are low budget movies. Those are low budget movies. This is expensive because of the special effects. So I consider it okay. Is it? Oh my god, that's the most disappointing scene. Beside the bad script, the wrong actor for Raiden, and a lot of bad actors, and the fight scenes horrible. Okay, so after that first fighting scene, the movie jump into the future and shows one of this Cole character. This guy is not in the game, I think, and the movie tried to put this guy as the hero of the movie, not the characters that you know from the games or the previous movie, but this guy, newcomer, new character, he's the hero of the movie. I haven't played the latest Mortal Kombat, so he might be in that movie, but it's not. I don't know, man. Regardless of whoever they put in, the fighting scene was very bad. The movie is horrible. To me, it's horrible. And then they show Sonya Blade. They show this assemble of characters that want to fight, the fighters, like they are chosen. Let me put the word chosen for this Mortal Kombat competition, but they can easily be beaten by anybody. So what's the point of having having a chosen mark? They were giving birthmark, saying that anybody who have the dragon birthmark is like the best fighter, the chosen one to defend Earth. But anybody can defeat them. So what's the point of the chosen one? Like anybody can fight them and kill them. And the movie keep telling a few times that, the previous guy who had the symbol was killed by one guy who was not a chosen one. So the special people were chosen by who, and because of the special ability. Oh yeah, the special ability. Okay, in the game, every character have special abilities, right? And the main hero in the movie, Cole, has this dragon symbol. His special ability, he doesn't know. A lot of the people who have the special ability doesn't know. And I thought they went to see Raiden. And that's the first time I saw Raiden. I was like, who is this fat guy? He's a fat guy, man. Chubby guy. He doesn't have... You can see he's fat. Like, for me, I'm not an actor, right? So what? I have fat here. He's an actor. He has this fat here. He doesn't look like Christopher Lambert at all, When Christopher Lambert played Raiden, oh man, you will laugh. You will lose respect. Oh man. And then, like, this is the chosen ones. And when they went to see Raiden, I thought like Raiden will unlock the chosen one abilities. And you know what? It's nothing to do with Raiden at all. Raiden doesn't unlock the abilities. They themselves can unlock their abilities by their own will. So I was thinking, if everybody have this mark, wouldn't there, and most of two of them are soldiers, elite, fighting in the wars, elite special forces, including Sonya Blade. So I was thinking, if you are elite special forces, you must have unlocked the ability before you meet Raiden. And Cole is a cage fighter. He should have unlocked his ability before he met Raiden, because the way they unlock their ability, special ability, not because of Raiden give it to them, or they eat something or drink something, you know. No, it's just because you are stressed out, you angry. When you angry, the ability comes out. If you're special forces, you're fighting in a lot of crazy places, wouldn't your ability come out? So that bad writing there, you will be seriously thinking, did a child write this? There's a lot of logic, you know, there's no logic, doesn't have any play in this movie. Oh man. Okay. Oh man, I decided when all of this logic situation doesn't work, I wanted to give it, I know the score for the movie already. Even if I want to continue the process, or let me continue the summary just to disappoint you further. So you learn that Raiden doesn't do shit. Raiden doesn't help them at all. Like, he doesn't have any power. Of course he doesn't have any power. He's been played by a very fat guy. Okay, so and then they unlock their powers because they're angry, because they are worried, they are stressed. They unlock their special powers. And then I was waiting, okay, the cool guy. So what, like, okay, Hattori Hanzo, I was looking, where is Scorpion? Because Scorpion fought with Sub-Zero in the beginning of the movie. That happened in Japan a long time ago. Spoiler alert, Sub-Zero killed Scorpion, right? Okay, you go into the movie right away. 10 minutes in, you know. This is a spoiler. Don't worry, because Scorpion isn't actually dead. Hattori Hanzo isn't actually dead. He is waiting in hell. The reason the camera is shaking because I'm laughing and my hand is controlling it. I'm laughing at this. Hattori Hanzo, aka Scorpion, is in hell waiting for the Mortal Kombat. And then it is revealed, and this is the biggest spoiler. It is revealed. This one I don't want to spoil, because if you still want to watch it, because this is pointless. Hattori Hanzo was in hell, and because of this fighting and because of Cole, the main hero in this movie, somehow summoned Scorpion from hell. Like I said, the Scorpion character is Hattori Hanzo. He was in Japan. He died by Sub-Zero, and he was thrown in hell. When he came back up, he spoke English. No, he speak a mixture of Japan and English. His English is supposed to just to say, "I am now Scorpion." That's it. No, there was a few lines, one more line in English, but the rest of his dialogue is in English. My question is, if he's in hell since he died in Japan, where did he learn English? No, to be honest, he came out just to say the word, "I am Scorpion now." And then he spoke Japanese. Horrible. And there was another guy. He's a Chinese guy. In the game, he can shoot fireball from his hands. And he has a brother in this movie. In the game, I remember, the character has a Mexico. He has a sombrero, a hat. It turns out they are brothers with the Chinese guy who can shoot fire. Shao Kahn, I don't know the bad guy name, Shao Kahn or Shao Kahn, the big baddie came and killed the sombrero guy, the sombrero hat guy. Lo Kang or somebody, the Chinese guy who have this fireball ability, instead of firing the fireball at Shao Kahn to save his brother, he just go, no. He did like that. I was thinking like, no, because at first like you have the fireball ability, why didn't you do that? Bro, at that, it turns out after that scene, they had more fighting scene. This is where the money put in the CGI. This guy, Liu Kang, the guy with the fireball ability, also a bad character. The Chinese character, he looked so arrogant, but he was the worst character, one of the worst. Cannot challenge Raiden. The bad guys, the good guys were all horrible, except for Sonya Blade. Cole is okay. Cole, actor, looks like a cheapo Mark Dacascos from Mark Dacascos, a martial artist who played in a various martial arts movie. He is like a cheapo version of that Mark Dacascos. Okay, so like Liu Kang, like I said, the fireball, he was fighting one guy, and he has this ability, like he can kill Shao Kahn and save his brother early on. The bad guy, Shao Kahn, Liu Kang, I don't care. He has this ability, when he shoot his power, it can change into a giant dragon, which is a symbol of the Mortal Kombat, the dragon symbol. He can change that and kill one of the bad guys. So in my head, so this guy, he unlocked his abilities earlier because he was the disciple of Raiden. My question is, his power is so powerful, why didn't he save his brother using that? The dragon thing that eats the bad guy. To be honest, man, I was like, what? I had to check the director after watching the movie. I said, who's the director? Because that was such a simple and easy mistake. Oh man, that was so sad. Okay, I just want to finish the movie. Okay, I don't think there's a lot more horrible scene, but that one I keep remembering because it clicks on you, you know. Oh, and then all the bad guys die. So simple, so cheap. They all die so cheap. There's no challenging at all. There's no challenging fight. This is not the Raid 2 or Raid 1 quality. This is horrible fighting scene. When I go back, you check the IMDb, it's a first-time director. It's a horrible movie. It's a horrible movie. And Raiden, when you see Raiden, you will know. Raiden doesn't have any charisma. He looks chubby, man. Find a character that reflect like wise. You know, you can find an actor that looks wise, mature, have charisma to be the leader. This guy looks chubby, and the one angle, the camera will focus, and then you will see it. The camera was like this. See, I'm fat. I don't mind. I'm not an actor here, but the camera keep focusing on his. You see this side, like, I mean, I kept watching the fat. I kept watching the fat instead of what the hell are they going here. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because. Okay, now this movie, I give it right away because I want to spoil the biggest spoiler, the biggest worst spoiler, which is the ending. I just want to give the score right now. This movie is 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. 5 is medium. This is 1 out of 10. The special effects were expensive, but everything else about the movie, horrible. Okay, now the biggest finale and the biggest spoiler, the ending. This movie was talking about fighting, right? About this big and trying to beat the big baddie. Despite the ending, did not happen. The big baddie came, they did not fight. They did not fight at all. The biggest baddie did not fight at all. And the movie, like, have a sequel bait. Sequel bait meaning the movie ended on a suspense. You know, there's no ending to this movie. That's it. There's no ending to this movie. The ending is, oh, we have to prepare we have to prepare for the real competition in the next movie. I'm being honest. The ending is we have to prepare for the real competition in the next movie. The ending was a cliffhanger. No, cliffhanger in the worst way. Even though the first Mortal Kombat that you watch, they have some sort of cliffhanger. This is the worst I have ever seen. Like, the movie is not even complete. So, the last scene, I left. I don't want to see whether they have a post-credit scene. I don't care. This movie doesn't deserve a post-credit scene, even if it has. I left. I wanted to leave earlier. I keep giving it hope. The last scene, I kid you not, is Cole was given the mission to get Johnny Cage. That's it. Johnny Cage wasn't even in this movie. Johnny Cage is for the actual competition which is happening in the next movie. Don't watch this movie. That's it. That's my honest review. 1 out of 10. Horrible movie. Don't even watch it. Don't even buy the ticket for it. It's such a disappointment because you think with a name like this, Mortal Kombat, which is very cult movie, it should have been given more concern, more focus, more care. Get a director who have done martial art movie, who have done proper movie, not giving it to a first-time director. And the casting, I don't know who made this movie. I was surprised because the big name was WB, Warner Brothers. I don't think they supervise this movie at all. These people just sell the movie to Warner Brothers because they hold the Mortal Kombat is owned by owns by Warner Brothers. But this movie doesn't have that quality. The storyline is horrible. Raiden is horrible. The ending is the worst of the worst. The storyline is bad. That's it. 1 out of 10. That's it. This is already too long because it's so horrible. Thank you guys for your time. Please like and subscribe. And don't go and watch this movie. Bye.